We have a lot of leaks coming out about crazy evos and just all this stuff with winter wildcards. We made a video the other day about winter wildcards, guys. You can check that out. But the main point of this video tonight is preparing and getting ready for this Ronaldinho SBC. I just said that out loud. Dino's getting an SBC. If you guys watched my stream today, we didn't really go over it too much, but we know he is getting an SBC, and it's going to be absolutely absurd. So this video is going to probably be titled How to Get Unlimited Packs, because with the way EA did the League SBCs today, there is going to be a major way to grind all your accounts, and we're going to kind of go through that process on an RTG of how that looks. And this is going to be a really special situation, man. We're probably going to get a situation of a Dino like this, and the leakers have confirmed that Dino is an 87 rated with Rapid Plus. So expect him to have probably worse stats in a lot of different departments. And it's going to be something like this flashback Neymar that we had back in FIFA 22. It was a card that was beloved by the community, man. Really was. Like, people love this card, except it's going to be a whole lot more expensive. Now, you look at Dino's card right now. He's got Trickster Plus and 91 pace. I would expect a haircut on pretty much all of the stats outside of dribbling and pace, and then he'll have Rapid Plus. We don't know what SBC cost he's going to come in at on the market. He's, 4 million coins, and he's down quite a bit because Dino is Dino. Dino has a very unique body type in FIFA, so it just makes him glide around the pitch. And it's always so funny, too, because even in an era of not having a lot of playstyles, Ronaldinho is still very rapid. So imagine a Dino with Rapid Plus. We will have to see what that looks like, and I don't think EA is going to make this cheap at all. Usually the leaks come out about SBC stuff, so we know the price when it gets to, tomorrow. But EA have done a madness today, guys, with League SBCs, and I'm going to explain why. It's not that League SBCs weren't grindable before, and it's not like they changed anything major with the packs, but I'll tell you this, with the way the grind is set up right now, I'm going to go through with you guys and talk about how it is just, man, if you can kind of get there and grind out League SBCs right now, you are going to absolutely cook. So we're going to kind of go through that and kind of show you how to rinse your club and do that stuff on an RTG. We're going to kind of go through it and kind of experiment ourselves, guys, because that's the point of this video. I want to go through and show you guys. So basically the major change that EA has made and the way that, now you can really grind to get limited packs is that EA has released the CONMEBOL cards, which were selling for before today, before people knew they were getting removed, they were like 2,000 coins. So it kind of put a roadblock in the League SBCs because when you got to the premium, which has the better packs, you still had to submit an expensive squad. Well, that squad has now been replaced with a 2,000 to 3,000 coins Liga Portugal and Pro League squad. Absolutely incredible stuff from EA. And right now, the ecosystem of the bronze to silvers to gold, it's like unlimited. The amount of bronzes and silvers you can get from just doing daily packs on this game, it's made it absolutely incredible. So we're going to kind of go through and do like an extra grind video tonight, guys, and I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I know that you guys like these types of video off stream that are longer and we sit there and we grind packs because people just like to chuck it on as kind of like a podcast vibe. They're harder to do on stream with the alerts and kind of talking to the chat. So I do think it's always nice to do this. And obviously, as we get further in the year with more unlimited and repeatable grinds, it's going to be really nice to make these videos. So this will be probably not the first one we've done on this channel, but we did them a couple weeks ago. And then I felt like the CONMEBOL cards ended up going up so much that it was really hard to do. Now, something that is also new, I want to show you guys obviously you've got all your daily packs here, which you guys want to make sure you're doing those. We'll go through kind of how to do all these guys and how to benefit from it. These winter provision packs, right, where you can chuck 85s into these every day and you get 40 golds back, 15 commons, 25 rares. These will help you as you chuck 85s into these. You can actually make these into League SBCs and then get tradable packs. But we'll talk about that one second. Let's talk about the really important stuff, right? So something that I believe EA did today as well. I don't know if they did it here with players from Max. I think they did it here as well with the players from one club is Max 4 now, right? So I know in the premium they changed that and they made it instead of 1, or sorry, it was 2. So basically before, the annoying part was too, when you submitted a whole team into this, what got really annoying is that you had to kind of have 11 players from different clubs. EA's made that way, way easier now. So how do you do this grind? How do you upgrade your fodder? Guys, that's what we're going to go through and we're going to talk about today. And the goal of this video is that you guys get in a situation where you can kind of understand and be a little bit more in the mindset of I can really grow my account with the way these are. Now, the premium League SBC, I believe it costs right now about 12K. You get a Jumbo Gold tradable pack. You get a Prime Electrum tradable pack. You get 2 untradeable packs with a bunch of rares. And then the group reward, you get a 45K pack. So literally from scratch, essentially off discards alone, it's almost profitable. It really is. I mean, I know it's crazy to say that out loud. It really is. And then you go to the other one, the mixed league upgrade. That one's 14K. This one is a little, I think it's a little bit more. What is a little bit more? Is it still those League 2 players? No, that's got to be off. I don't even think it's 14K. I think that's off. So we're going to just go through, guys. We're going to do this grind, and we're going to kind of talk through kind of what to do. If you guys have been playing this game for a little bit now, you probably look like you have the 35 silver packs I have, because if you look at the daily 80+ upgrade every day, EA is giving you tradable silver packs every single day. So now you kind of got more of a spot to kind of go through and have a purpose to kind of, discard, get some coins out of those, right, to kind of advance your account. It's not much, but if I discard all of these, I'm going to get 30K just off consumables, right? So, let's just title it and let's talk about like we're in this FORTNITE SBC. But we're also getting silvers in our club for many of these league SBCs, right? That's the big thing we're here for today. It's not even a situation where, yes, in the past there's been times where I've been saying to people like, look, you got to do bronze pack method to keep this alive. That was the original thing. And I think bronze pack method is still really valid to this method, but I don't think it's a necessity. I think you could probably do like let's just say for the sake of it, like 20 to 25 bronze packs a day, but you don't need to. So we're going to go through, we're going to open some of these up. I want to make sure I have some of these bronze packs open because I think my club is a little bit more depleted of bronze packs. And it's funny because, like, there's always people in this game now that seem to know the leaks, because earlier today I was on stream and I'm like, yo, why are the CONMEBOL players dropping so much? I was packing a lot of CONMEBOL players and I really couldn't figure out why they were all dropping so much. And it turns out clearly somebody knew. Somebody knew. Now, what you guys can also do when you have these bronzes and these silvers in off leagues, right, that aren't needed for the league SBCs, you can go through and make them into bronze and silver upgrades. They're actually perfect to use into the daily common gold upgrades, which will give you 33 golds every single day. And the concept of this, guys, is you're just kind of doing this grind, trying to funnel this into more of the higher tiers, so bronze to silver. Spanish 2, I believe, is one of the ones that we actually need. I don't think Swedish is one. I don't think Poland is one. Let me just make sure I have my leagues polished up because I know they added one. So it's the Pro League and it's the Liga Portugal. So that's the new one. So it's the Belgium League. So if we don't have any of those, we don't need to. But, you see how I'm discarding these? You can easily just put these into the daily common golds if you want. It'll be a little bit easier. We're not at the point where we need that right now, in my opinion. And after this silver pack, and guys, also, if you guys are watching this video, you're following along with it, let me know if I miss anybody, because there's going to be some of these packs with the silvers and bronzes that I probably pack. There's all these crazy evos going on now. There's people with like 82 rated evos that just have like all 88 rated stats and stuff. So if I do miss anybody, obviously it's not on purpose. And as you can see, look at this CONMEBOL, right? He's already down to 400 coins. So, and now the Belgian Pro League, these cards have gone up a little bit today. You can see there with that price tag. So we're going to see if we can kind of go through and do a little League SBC grind, guys, make some coins along the way. And obviously we have these winter provision packs. These are the goals that are going to funnel the club and allow us to kind of continue to do this, right? So these are very key here to this whole grind. You've got a daily SBC right now that's a 3 of 10 80+. So, the way I'm looking at this video, guys, and going through and doing this content with you, I want to show you the process of kind of doing this unlimited, but also growing your club in coins and fodder as you go. So your net profit when you're doing this unlimited grind to try to, maybe work towards getting Dino, you're just constantly in a net profit zone where you're getting coins. See, come on, Cristiano, let's go. Or, and a situation here too is like, if you had tradable 85s, yeah, you could theoretically just sell the 85, right? Because 85s right now are 7K because of this daily pack. Now, personally, to help keep the grind alive, I probably wouldn't recommend that. I would probably put them into the provisions pack because you're going to get free stuff there. So let's go through, guys. Let's just see if this club is even in a situation where we're able to do some of these, right? We've got all these daily premium silver packs that we've been making. We haven't opened a lot of them. Our dupe storage is getting quite full. We probably just want to keep the one Bundesliga player. The rest we don't need. And let's just see what we can do. Let's see as this grind goes tonight. If we can get anybody good. I'm feeling super shattered, guys, the last, 5 days. I don't know. It sucks, but so I'm not going to try to go too much over an hour. But we're going to do this grind for a little bit and see what we can cook up. And just the other week, I'd be freaking out that I got a suit card. But the best part about this today, guys, is that EA changed the Max 1 club. That used to be a pain, right? Because you're going through, you're doing the squad builder, and you're sitting there and also I'm not going to do these just right away. We'll keep this highlighted. We'll keep that highlighted. But let's go through and let's try to do one of the base ones. So we've got the Saudi and we've got the Romanian Super League. Now you can use 6 players. Wait, did they mess that up? Oh, they've messed that up, haven't they? Why does it say... Oh, it says max silver. Bro can't read. I thought they messed it up. Oh, my God. My bad, guys. I thought they messed it up. Yeah, those are those cognitive issues right now, boys. They are real, man. Shit sucks. Okay, let's do this. We're going to go all and see what we got. Now, let me say this, right? We've got some goats going into that. And you can see here, guys, that I probably need to get on my grind of opening bronze packs. You would be right. We do. We definitely need to open more bronze packs. So if you're watching this video, maybe just, if you're on your phone or something, just open some bronze packs so that your club is ready to go. Where is the Romanian Super League? Here we go. So hopefully we have some of these cards. Yes, we do. Because to be honest, we probably want to limit putting in silvers. We really don't need to put in that many silvers. This is going to be 63 rated. Let's get the chemistry, and then boom, we have the chem. Now, I believe we still have the glitch with these where you have to be careful, guys, because I think what happens with these is that sometimes you get the wrong formation, and then your game will just completely glitch out. So what we'll do, we've got tradable silvers. We're going to actually just keep them in the club, guys. I feel like unless there's a league that went up a ton, there's no need to really worry about getting rid of them or anything. Let's go to the Bundesliga 2 now, see if we have anything there. I don't know if we're going to have a ton, but you never know until you go and search. So we'll do this. Do we have anything there? So we've got silvers. Let's go to the Serie B. See what we got here. If anything, yes, we do. And I think this one is a little higher rated. I could be wrong. I remember this one being a little higher rated. 62. So not that much higher rated. And we definitely have the rating. We need 2 rares. So there's our second rare. And obviously we are a little bit over the rating. So maybe we'll save him. And now we have to just get a little bit more chemistry. And always just make sure you back out to make sure. Yeah, see? So the game was trying to mess me over there, and it would have booted me out of the game. So obviously that's the really annoying part with these League SBCs, but just make sure you're doing that. This will give me a small Electrum Players Pack. 3 golds. Look, we're getting golds from silvers, and right now we've got this unlimited supply of silvers. Maybe just check the pack, see if there's anything there that's, moving you. I don't know why this guy has no supply. He's 500 coins. Maybe we'll take the little bit of extra there. But it's just this constant kind of like you're cycling. League 2 or Hypermotion. Now, this is where we're probably going to have a lot of really low-rated players with the League 2 because if I recall correctly, we have a lot of bronzes. We do, as you guys can see. Oh, my God. Now, this is a little harder still to do, but it's not that bad. Let's see what we have. We have some silvers. Now, we know this one is, I think it's 68 rated. And we do need 2 rares as well. So we are a little off on the rating. So here's to hoping that the Hypermotion is going to carry us. Maybe we're going to have some there. And if we don't, then we don't. But I had a good feeling we did. Do we have any rares? We do. We have 1 there, and we will put him on the bench just in case we need him. We might have everything we need at this point, which we do. 69 rated. Let's try to save 1 of the silvers. Absolutely. You save it when you can. Let's back out. We want to not mess it up. Let's back out. Aha! EA, man. You guys still can't fix the simple stuff like that. I don't understand, guys. All these glitches in this game. You guys can never fix them, man. Why not? Okay, we are struggling here. So let's do this. And maybe that. And we now lost our rating, which is the most tragic news today. But now we've got it back. And we're going to submit that. So that's 3 squads done. And this is one of the many things you guys can do. But this is how I would grind to get unlimited packs. You're cycling bronzes. You're cycling silvers. We've got a pack here with, some Prem players, some Bundesliga players. That will be really nice. We haven't even got to the point where we're going to make bronze and silver upgrades, guys. And, there's no rocket science to anything we're doing, Oh, I'm got to check my phone because I'm getting texted right now. Okay, I probably got I got to go probably in 20 minutes, guys, just so you know. But I wanted to film this video because this is what I want to do to try to get Dino. And we're going to see, can we get anything? Can we make some coins along the way? I've got 47 small silver packs, guys. Khalid, Neri, my Evo from last year. And these are all literally just from doing golds and 80-plus SBCs and stuff like that. So very, very nice to have, this amount of players. I'm going to kind of, as we keep going here and doing the League SBCs, I want to keep opening the premium silvers because I'm like, oh my God, I didn't really have a lot of League 2 players. So I want to make sure that, we're getting those into the club. But this grind now, I mean, the way EA's got it set up, it's so much easier. That's the thing that you guys aren't even really conceptualizing. It's so easy to do this grind now, the way EA's got this whole thing set up, which is great. Because I'll be honest, it was kind of a struggle in the beginning. So this is MLS and Championship. And we are going to put, why don't we put the minimum rating to, maybe because the rating is what? You need to get a 73. So let's put it to 67. And what comes up? What comes out of here? We actually do have a full MLS team. We need golds. I don't think that's going to be a problem. But I guess we'll see. How many did we need? 2. And we need 3 rares. So we'd have to put Yedlin. Let me just make sure he's not tradable. And Miller. Now we're going to have to back out just to make sure, guys. Wow, EA, you guys think you're funny, don't you? You guys think you're funny. Let me see if we could just do this. No, it's still 73. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the championship, which would be up here. And we're going to see, can we use 2 of these guys to assist with our rating today? Yes, we can. And that's 1 League SBC done. And you can see we've done it really quickly. Done in 10 minutes. And that time around, I didn't even have to buy anybody. So now from that's the base one. And the price of the other one is pretty much the same, which is quite crazy. We've got a premium mixed league players pack. Luis Milla. Okay, nothing there. That one's untradeable. Now my dupe storage is full. So we're going to have to analyze that in a minute. We're probably going to have to go through and make some bronze upgrades. We've got a small rare gold players pack. And unfortunately, we didn't get anything there. We got a right back Portuguese. We got an 84. And we got a team of the week. So what I'm really looking at here, and I need to go through my storage because obviously I don't want to do that. But what I'm really looking for here, guys, is 85s, coins, or 85s. Because I know every time I'm getting an 85, I'm going to get those provision packs. And what I can do with those is I can chuck it into this 3 of 10, 80 plus, get some fodder there. And that's kind of the understanding of how I would be looking at this, right? You're just funneling it constantly. Now, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go storage because I want to get rid of, if I have bronzes there, I want to get rid of them. And I think we have stored quite a bit. So there you go. And we'll probably want to try to save the good leagues if we can. And now let's go over to storage because I'm not going to do a ton of these right now, but I just want to make sure that we're not getting too pressed for space there as we kind of continue to open packs. And this is that daily common gold upgrade. So every single day you do this with the bronze and silvers, you could essentially look at it like, yeah, you kind of get one of these for free every single day, guys. If you want to look at it in that context, you really do. Now, should I do this right now when I'm trying to do a League SBC? Yeah, probably not, right? Because the other ones really need these cards. So let's hold off on that for now. But just so you guys understand. So let's go over it. Let's unfavorite that. Let's go to the premium now because this is obviously new. Today you need Portuguese cards, but you got a 68 rated and Pro League as well. So let's go over here. Let's go to the Portuguese League, right? It's probably going to be right here. And let's do this, and let's do that. Let's see what we have here. Do we have enough players for this? We have a good amount. I wouldn't say we have a ton, but we have a good amount. And we have some bronzes, so you definitely could get away with using bronzes here. 100% of that. And we have to get a little bit more rating. A little bit more. But not that much more. And that's it. And now let's just make sure we have the right formation. So, look, I didn't even use the golds in my club, right? And we're going to be using golds from that. But we just turned silvers and bronzes into what? A tradable jumbo gold pack. Regardless of what this gives, it's coins, right? So that's how you need to look at this stuff. And it's a ton of golds. That's pretty much, guys. Let's just be real, right? We're going to get consumable discards. I'm going to keep the Saudi League. Look out for those rare kits as well. They sell for a lot. So we've got 3K. We've got half a segment of the 3 of 10 80 plus, which is every single day. Half a segment, right? And what that also gives is not only does it give you, we're going to show you right now. Okay, and this is why this grind is really good on an RTG. Not only does that give you half of the 3 of 10 80 plus, okay, I'm going to submit this. It also gives you a silver tradable pack. So right there, boom, you've already replenished That's why I've got 33 of those, because it gives you a silver tradable pack. That's why this grind is absolutely incredible at the moment, guys. It's so freaking good because you're just constantly replenishing into your club with very usable things. It's crazy. It's crazy nice to have this. And as we do this, we try to go get an 85. So can we get an 85 EA, please? Because when I do these videos, you don't give me good luck, and then people think it's not worth it to do this when it is. Okay, of course you're not going to give me, of course, but what can you do with 83s? You could chuck them into an 85 to 87 upgrade, okay? So just follow with me, guys. Just follow with me. Now we're going to go to the League 1 and the Eredivisie. Max 3 rares, 2 golds, okay? Now, the League 1, this one pisses me off because previously, I couldn't really use a lot of the players because they all play for the same team. Well, now it's different, right? Now we can use more. So it's a lot more bearable now. We're going to go gold. We're going to go League On. And I'm telling you guys, this grind is nuts. It's nuts now. It's really, really good. Now we want to save the rares. As you guys are doing this, you want to save the rares as much as you can because the rares are more important to save for the 85 plus player pick SBC. But if you need to use a rare like there, fine. That's okay. Now I want to make sure I have the right formation because I feel like I probably don't. And I didn't, so I have good gut instincts. But this gives me a Prime Electrum Players Pack. So what do we have here? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a walkout. And who is it going to be? It's a German CDM. Is that Kimmich? Okay, we've just packed Kimmich from the League SBC grind, and let me tell you this. An 89, okay, an 89 tradable, 24K for that Kimmich, guys. And it's also going to be very important for potentially a Dino SBC. So that's how you need to look at this, guys. That's an insane pack. And that's just, thank you, EA, man. Thank you, guys. All right, thank you, guys, because I'm sitting here grinding, bro, and I feel like you guys are trying to cook me. Now, obviously, I've been putting a lot of my golds, guys, into the daily SBCs. Let's see what I have in the City A. I don't really know what I have. This one is obviously 77 rated, which means you're going to probably want to use as many golds as you can. But let's see. Oh, my God. We need to redo that. We need to redo that. Why do I have so many Silver City A players? And the question is, are we even going to do that much with those cards? And the answer is no, we're actually not. So we probably should use a lot of those if we can. We don't need to put that many rares in. That's for sure. But let's see if we can get the rating up a little bit. This one is 77. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually just chuck in one random Bundesliga player. Because we don't really, it doesn't really matter that much. Let's make sure the formation is right. Yeah, of course, EA. I caught you guys, bro. I knew that EA was going to be lying to me there. And we're going to do that. Guys, I'm telling you, this is unreal at the moment because when you guys get the fodder to do the other stuff, you get the silver packs back. So, boom, you're just cooking. All the time, you're cooking. Now, this pack, we didn't get anything, but maybe, hopefully, we can get an 85. I'm still trying to get an 85 for this video. It's been 23 minutes, and I can't get an 85. An 85 would be very nice for this video. But, of course, when I'm doing the video, EA is not going to want to give me an 85. Now, let's go Premier League or La Liga. We'll start off with Premier League. Man, if they dropped these requirements a couple weeks ago, I would be absolutely cooking. Okay? We'll go 77 this time. I don't know if I have enough golds. Of course we do. It is the Premier League. Now, we need 4 rares. Okay, so keep that in mind. We need 4 rares, and now we need chemistry. And because we did the squad builder, we're going to back out. We're going to make sure because we caught EA again. We caught them again. Okay, and now we're going to submit. It might be 5 rares. It's okay, all right, as long as it's close to the amount. Now, we complete the whole group. We'll get a 45K pack. Who knows what's going to happen there? But regardless, we'll get 6 commons and 6 rares back. So keep that in mind. Okay? We also get a small rare gold players pack with its 82 minimum. Center mid England, Premier League. Who is this? Okay, not the best, right? But all rares, so it's okay. Not the best, but all rares, because rares are going to matter in a minute. You're going to see. 45K pack was an absolute bust as well, but I think that's an 85. No, it's not. It's not an 85. Okay, so bro got cooked in both, unfortunately. But we got Kimmich, right? So now, you're going to ask yourselves, why is bro talking about rares? Why does bro care so much about rares? Well, that's a great question you've asked. Thank you guys for asking that question. I'm going to show you guys right now because when you guys build rares, okay, what you're going to look to do, I'm going to show you right now, right? And you guys are going to damn listen, bro. You're going to listen because you're going to really cook All right, with this method, and I'm trying to see if I had anything else I have to open. This is where it gets quite interesting. You go here, look for the 85 plus. Where is the 85 plus? Now, I haven't even done the daily rare gold upgrade, okay? 85 plus. Wow, what does it require? 9 rares. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go here. You're going to do gold rare, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to look for, hey, am I using leagues that I need, right? So I don't need this league, right? I don't need these two. We don't need, like, any female players can go in for sure. McDonald's League, we need. Saudi League, we're not going to need a 76. And boom, okay? That's perfect, right? And so what are you going to find out here? Well, you're going to get a chance at a promo card. You're going to get a chance at a high-rated fodder. You're going to get a silver pack back as well. And you're also, at the worst, you're going to get an 85, which is going to help you keep this whole method going. Now, this time, I'm not even going to care. I'm just going to go grab these cards from my storage because I want to free up my storage a little bit. But let's open it up. We've got a 1 of 3. Basically, we've got a walkout guarantee, okay? Don't jinx it. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Do I go with the fodder for Dino or do I go with the 80? Yeah, I go with the fodder. Yeah, I go with the fodder. So we got an 87. Look, is it anything too special? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, guys. It's not too special. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Now, what do we want to do next? $1 million question. I say we go do another League SBC, right? So the first time around, we used, let's go use the Belgian League now. So we're going to go to Pro League, all, and we're going to search lower, okay? And let's just see. We probably have a lot of bronzes. I feel like I haven't used this league ever. So this one is 68 rated, and I don't know how many high rateds I have from here. So after, I want to obviously only need 2 rares. So we need a little bit more with the rating. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to go and see 2 things, right? The first thing, do we have any Pro League golds? We have 1. He's a rare. And we probably actually only need like 2 silvers. We want to save the rares, right? We have enough, but we're gonna check it out. And I'm doing the premium, guys. I'm doing the premium right away because I don't really care. We have a lot of these. The other one is good because you can grab the lower tier golds, or sorry, the lower tier silvers, the lower tier bronzes, and you can chuck them into golds, right? Right now we have a plethora. All right, what a word for me, man. League 1. And we're going to go back here to 74 rated, so we're going to do this. We're going to do like 70, and let's see what we have. Do we have some 70s? We do. Okay, so gold players minimum 2. And I'm going to actually see in the Eredivisie, do I have any golds? Because I think I do, and yes, I do. Okay, so we need 2 golds, and we're going to keep those guys. So we'll do that. 73, and this should be 74. Yes, it is. And it's also 10 chem, but it's going to be the wrong formation. And EA is going to make me rip my hair out, man. Striker, center back, cam, boom. That one's done. Now, we've got 2 packs that we didn't even open. Okay, 2 packs that we didn't even open. So we're chasing 85s. We're looking for walkouts, and let's see what we get. Okay, nothing there. Goalkeeper, that's going to be... We got 3 rares that are golds, which is good. And we want to, I'll probably just for the sake of it, keep the rare. The rares will really come in handy in this, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, jumbo gold pack. Here we go. Spain right back. 85. That's what I'm talking about. 85, guys. There you go. We're on our way. Hang tight. Because that's going to give us 40 golds when we get 2 more. When we get 2 more, we have 40 golds, guys. 40. You hearing me? It's a lot of golds, bro. Okay, we got a League 1 player or a League 2 player. So we're going to keep him. And now we're going to do the rest of this premium. So Bundesliga Serie A. Last time we did the Serie A. So this time we do the Bundesliga. Right? We do the Bundesliga this time. We can definitely use some 73, 74s. I don't know how many we have. Do we have a lot? We kind of do, actually. We kind of do. But way too many rares. We do not need to use that many rares. Oh, my goodness. No need for that. You know, and worst comes to worst, guys, as you're doing this grind, you know, if you need to buy like 1 or 2 players, it makes sense, right? That's a time where, like, you're not going to be hurting your long-term goal of, like, growing your coins by buying 1 player. You know, especially if you're going to get a pack or a tradable group pack, right? Like, that's how you need to be thinking. FYI. I'm surprised that's not enough. That's not I mean, I feel like I've used way too many rares here, but you know what? For the sake of it, we're not going to care too much. Okay, next one, not a walkout. All good. All good. It's an 83, an 82, and an 81. So as we get the 83 stacked, you go see where we could also use those. And last time we did the Premier League, so let's just do the La Liga, right? And we'll do this. We'll try to see if we can just kind of get mostly golds into this one. The rating is, what, 79? So this one's looking a little tough right now. But we could probably just grab one of the Premier League golds that we have. We have a lot. We have a lot for sure. And do something like this, right? Okay. Need to back out just to make sure that we've got everything sorted the right way. And we're good. And that's another one, guys. That's a like, do you see how quickly we're completing all these? It's just like speed running packs at this point. And you're kind of just rinsing your club with crazy amounts of fodder. So this grind is unreal. We've got 2 gold packs, 82 minimums. We're not getting a ton of walkouts. We've only had the 89. So who do we have here? We've got 2 84s and an 83, which, guys, quite frankly, it's not bad to get 84s, obviously, at all. And also 86s, guys, can be... That is why I'm grinding tonight. I'm trying to show you guys this is insane. Brazil center mid, that's going to be an 86. That's going to be an 86, okay? So 86s are the same price as 85s, guys. And why that's important is that for the Winter Provisions pack, it's going to matter, right? It's going to matter. So when you go and you're trying to do your daily packs, when you go look at the, where is it? Right here, right? They're the same price. So when you go do this to get your golds back and replenish your golds, I would also just put 86s in, you know? I don't think 86s are going to be some, you know, heist of, like, trying to hold these for Dino SBC. In my opinion, guys, you know, it's not really going to help you too much for Dino, but it could help you along with this grind. And I'm just going to put that tradable Ronaldo I got in because I know that from this, boom, I'm going to get way more golds, right? So that's kind of how I'm looking at it. We'll go back over here. I'm going to try to do one more round. 15 commons, 25 golds. And the rares, 25, right? That's a lot of rares. As you can see, we actually have a lot of rares. So what would be a good idea? And we still have another one of those too, which I'm just telling you, as you guys do this grind, you keep the 85s alive. It's absolutely insane. So let's go here. We obviously, did you see how many I just put in my storage? It was a lot. So we're going to go do this. And we've got another walkout pack, right? We've got another walkout pack. It's an amazing grind, guys. It really is. It's amazing. And can you see that my silver pack stash, look at the packs you get from doing these, right? So, wait, we're going to have to do this. Gold rare. All. We have to be careful, though. We want to make sure that, for the most part, we're going to be using leagues that we're not going to use, right? So, Super League, we're going to use. We're not going to use her. And we're definitely going to use the Bundesliga. Portuguese League, actually, we're going to use as well. So, we want to keep him. And yes, guys, obviously, I'm being very tactical about this. So we're going to do that. But look at what we're getting. We're getting a silver pack. And I think the other one is actually a small, rare silver pack. So players, but it's more players, right? I think. And Buemo, that's a big walkout. 89 Vitinha. Bang! Let's go. 289s in this video, bro. That's what I'm freaking talking about, EA. Come on, man. Now, I think I still have one more of those. Do I not? I haven't even done the daily stuff today, guys. That's why I'm trying to tell you this is amazing. Now, we're done with that for now. But, guys, you guys probably wondering, well, you packed a lot of 83s. What are you doing with the 83s? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you right now. This is what you're doing with the 83s. Look at this. All right, look at this. All those 83s we just packed, we don't need them for the League SBCs, right? So where are we going to put them? Well, we're going to put them in here. We're going to get an 85 to 87 pack right here, right now. And maybe it's an 87. But maybe it's an 85 or an 86. And then that way, we just put that. That's 1/3. We only need 2 more then. So as we're accumulating, and we actually got a walkout. Who is it? Center back? England. That's an 87. Bro, that's an 87. So we're absolutely cooking right now. I'm telling you, this method is nuts. Because the amount of bronze and silvers that you can constantly get, Look, you can see here, I'm getting 6 silver players every time I complete one of those packs. It's crazy. And I'm just sitting here and I'm stocking. Saudi player, we could use that for the base league. It's absolutely mental how good this is right now. It's freaking insane. It's freaking insane. And I think it's like, it's maybe just a little complicated for people to learn, but like once you get in the hang of it, it's wild. It's really, really, really wild. So, you know, people have been saying like they want to hold these winter provision packs, guys. Do not hold these. You should be opening these right now. And look at how many rares I have, which tells me I've got multiple sets of League SBCs that I can go through and do. With that many rares, I mean, wow, we've got so many that we can do. So let's go back to upgrades real quick. And as we look at what we still have left for the day, what we have available, we've done the daily 80+ stuff. But I say for the sake of it, we just go do one more premium. And let's see if we can get any more walkouts. And then I have to go, guys, because I'm running very late and I'm very tired, okay? So Pro League or Liga Portugal players, what did we do last time? We did the Pro League. So we're going to do this time the Portuguese League. And this one is 68 rated. So we're going to go through and we're going to do... We can use some bronzes. That's fine. But let's just see what it puts in. And we've got our rare players, which is fantastic. And 68 rated. Get a 70 in there. And let's just make sure. Boom, we're back out. Oh, no, dude. Bro, I hate when they change my freaking formations, bro. It's so annoying. Okay, so that's done. Might get an SBC ban soon. We want to watch out for that. That's a jumbo gold pack. Okay, now we've got the Eredivisie and the League on. This one, we're going to do this. We've got a lot of bronzes in this league, but I'd probably try to just use the silvers because we have so many silvers as well. This one, we need some golds. I'm going to try my best to save some of the rares. This one, wow, that was easy. Wow, that was easy. We got the rating so damn quickly. Boom, submitting. 2 out of 4 already. Okay. Okay, let's take a halfway break. Let's open up the 2 packs. We've got an 80 minimum guaranteed. No walkout. It's okay. I'm not going to complain. Okay, anything in there? Nothing crazy. 82 Guendouzi. Could we really use him? Yeah, we could. We've got a Serie A and a League One. So if you got tradable ones, you store them on the transfer list, okay? This one's the Jumbo Gold Pack. I don't expect anything here. You got to walk out of this. You're really lucky. This would be like opening a 7.5K pack. But look at the commons. And I think a basic goes for a lot. Boom. That's at least 1,000. And a hunter. So Chem Style's right there paying out like crazy. All right, Chem Style's right there paying out like crazy. Crazy. Okay, and now we're going to do our final 2 of the night. And then I'm going to head out of here, bro. Because my eyes feel like they're going to explode right now. We did the Bundesliga last time. So let's try to do the Serie A again. This one's 77 rated. And I feel like there was a reason we did the Bundesliga because I think the Serie A is lower rated. I don't really think for this one the rares matter too much. Because I just think you get a lot of silver rares. But I would like to try to save as many as I can. So let's do this. Hopefully with this one, this is going to be enough. Of course it's not. All right, let's do this. Gonna back out, make sure it's good. I got to remember to do that right away because I don't want to spend all my time filtering the formation and then I back out and it's not even the right one, right? That's always the worst when it comes to that, okay? Premier League and La Liga, okay? We're going to do Premier League because I think that's where we have the most. Not sure why. Why does it not put in more players than that? Like, we definitely have more, no? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. That's so weird. Now, I'm going to try my best to save the golds. And, guys, the commons will spawn way more out of the lower league. So if you start running out of commons with this daily grind, just go and do the lower league because there's way more commons in that one is what I've definitely noticed. Way more. I didn't really filter that one, so maybe they did fix it. And we'll open the final, what is it, final 2 packs? No, 3 packs. I think we got 3 packs, right? Look at the group reward too? Yeah, we got 2. No, we got 3. 2 of these, though. Okay, nothing crazy there. I don't think we've had enough, like, 82, 83s to replenish the 85, 87 pack again. But or 85 to do one more of the Provisions packs. But we did get we got 2 89s in this video. 89 from the freaking Liga SBC pack is crazy within itself. So, guys, this grind is unreal, man. I would really, really recommend, guys, going through, grinding this, doing this, because you're going to really advance your club. Fodder. You got 2 Team of the Weeks as well, 84s, 83s, you know, spawning like crazy. And it's just a good time. So hopefully you enjoyed this little video tonight, and we'll see you guys for another one maybe tomorrow if you guys really enjoyed this one. Peace.